Hi, it's Amaris. I'm Amaris. How are you guys doing today? Um, okay, so I'm gonna see what planets we gonna be doing today. Hi, my boss. Pluto. Good morning. What sign we doing today? It's been wicked, but Virgo been popping out a lot. Sagittarius too. Taurus today. Taurus. What house? What house? Is it houses? 6th and 8th house. Okay, so we on Pluto with Taurus in the 6th and 8th house. Now I just gotta find out the species of what species of Taurus, what all species of Taurus is in the 6th house. Is there any more Taurus? Last call. What's the word, boss man? Last call. Taurus. Alright. Okay, so we got Taurus the tiger need to do light work. Taurus the horse need to do shadow work. Taurus the monkey need to do shadow work. So the tiger gonna help the horse and monkey do their shadow work, and the horse and monkey gonna help the tiger do their light work. They did their light work, so they gotta do their shadow work. Tiger did his shadow work, gotta do his light work now. I don't know why I say he is. Probably is a he. Okay, so I'm gonna read you off. No matter your zodiac sign, this would be your species if you was born the following years. But today, the tiger, monkey, and horse, Taurus, the tiger, monkey, and horse is who we're gonna talk about. But to know your species, you know, then this are the following years you were born. So if you was born 1950, 1962, 1972, 1986, 1998, and 2010, you were tiger. If you were born 1956, 1968, 1980, 1992, 2004, 2016, you are a monkey. And if you were born 1954, 1966, 1978, 1990, 2002, and 2014, you're a horse. But today we're talking about Taurus, the tiger, monkey, and horse. So Taurus, tiger, monkey, and horse. You're on Pluto in the 6th and 7th house. So what you'll be doing is the need for control of resources to maintain as a full-time job is a life or death issue. An obsession with the practicality of serving, getting, and using power. A power struggle resulting from the productivity of do it little at a time, use other people's resources. So I'm going to grab the shadow and light. Let's put that right there. Okay, I'm going to start off in the shadow and light. Let's see what they got for Taurus, the tiger, monkey, and horse on Pluto in the 6th house and 8th house. What's up, 1013? Young Humble. Anything else? Boy, Taurus really don't be doing it. Anything else for Taurus? Last call. Okay, so you have Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. Count your blessings. You're not counting your blessings. Some people say that living and breathing and waking up is a blessing. Some think it's a curse. Okay. End result is still a it's still considered a blessing. But you're not looking at the small things. You need to look at the small things. It's the littlest things that count, not the big things. So you need to count your blessings and meaning look at the small things, the little things people do, little things people say, the little time that people give and do spend with you. Because personally, they're not obligated. And most people don't make time for people. And most time people don't consider people, so you should consider that. Or you can end up getting deductions and losing blessings in the process of not counting the blessings that you do have. It's a pink lotus spirit, a time for spirit, so it's time for you to go in hermit mode, be by yourself, and be in your body, as Peppermint say. So you need to stay on your stuff as far as when it concerns you, and you need to spend time alone and go within yourself, and not just physically but also in the spirit. So that's what you need to do. Next we're gonna go to Alice in Wonderland because they didn't have too much to say to him in Shadow of Light, which is pretty damn good. So that's good. Anything for Taurus, Tiger, Monkey, and Horse on Pluto in the 6th and 8th house. Last call. Last call. Okay, so you got do not drink poison, do not do things you know that are bad for you. So anything you know that's bad for you, just simply don't do it. I know it can be convincing and enticing, but is it really worth it? No, it's not worth it. Just because you think about it don't mean you actually do it. It's okay to think about it. It's okay. But when you are, make sure you're looking at the good and bad outcomes of it, the consequences and repercussions that come behind it. Rather if you can take it or not, or face them or not. But if it's really just not worth the time and energy worth putting into, just don't. It's a law is not justice, rules that are not fair, and unfortunately there are a lot of unfair things going on in the world, and you just learn how to move around them. That's all you can do. And I would say just look at the logic of things, and by looking at the logic of things will give you a straight answer and an easier answer for it. Next we're gonna go under the sea with the mermaid oracle deck. This look like it might be smooth sailing. I might not have too much to say to Taurus. We don't really have to say too much to Taurus, really, which is good. Okay, so this is for Taurus, the Tiger, Monkey, and Horse on Pluto, 6th and 8th house. Last call. Last call. Okay, so you got helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. If it's somebody you fucked over, lied on, played, or hurt in any kind of way, or backstab, don't do it. But if it's somebody you have not done no wrong to where you haven't done the unforgivable or made any selfish acts with, go ahead and make that contact. Stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. So again, when things are getting rough, tough, people trying to make you look bad, people trying to make it seem like you bad, everybody smear campaigning you, trying to push a smear campaign, or trying to set you up in any kind of way for failure, just know that you finna have your big blessing. So just keep going forward, move around it, avoid it as much as possible. I use the fight or flight situation or tactic, as you would say. So if I know I can get around it, move through it, go over or under it, I do it. When I'm cornered and I don't got nowhere to move, I still will try to find an avenue out. And if I can't, then hey, it's a fight. Okay, so I would say do it in that manner. Worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. So no matter what, we all make mistakes. We all fuck up. Accidents happen. It's the difference between doing things on purpose. It's the difference between being genuine and just doing things just to be doing things. So with that being said, if you know you were genuine and you did it out of the kindness of your heart or it came from the heart, know that you're worthy of it. If you know you wasn't, stand down. Then you have soulmate relationship, new romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now, and that's why I'm saying you need to go into hermit mode, so that way you can be like Peppermint say in your body, and you be within yourself physically, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, so that way when you do get to yourself in the spiritual realm, when you go in that spiritual realm, you know how to operate and function your body, use your thought process, the emotions and everything that's in there and that come with it. You're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even though you don't see the results yet. Sometimes it's just not meant for you to see certain things because, you may believe you brave, you tough and all this, but there are some things that you can defeat and beat that you will honestly see what it really is, and I'm not gonna say you get scared, but you become intimidated, and then that's when that thought process pop in. You think you won't be able to beat this or get through this. So again, there are certain things and certain battles that are seen and known that's going on around you. Certain battles that you handle and certain battles your spirit guides handle. So next we're going into the lonely woods. Anything else for Taurus?
Government has just announced a financial card policy focused on eliminating credit card payments and other obligations.
Taurus, that's a Taurus. Most definitely.
I found out that I qualified, and now I owe nothing.
Last call for Taurus. Okay, Taurus, so you got hope. It's like a hummingbird, but it came in reverse, which means your ass have not been having no type of hope. You've been doing what you do best. Complain. We need for you to stop doing it. We need for you to stop doing it and start believing and dreaming and hoping and putting the effort towards it. Then you have a time to share. You have not at all, and you need to. And maybe this is the major problem. There are more people sharing time with you than you are sharing with them, so you got this little result. You're going to have to switch that up. It's an equal give and take. If it's not equal give and take, you're not equally yoked, which means you do not reap any type of benefit in any manner, in any aspect because of it. Your inner light will guide you. So the good news is you still got your light. You're just not using it. And at this point in time, this is you're gonna need to use that, and you need to shine it on a time shirt and having some hope. That's for real. So, you really need to switch up your mentality. Like I told my dude, I was like, yo, whack ass. He like, whack, because I'm not going to say we got an argument, we had a debate. And I was like, yo, whack ass. And he was like, well, if I'm so whack, why the fuck you love me and why you with me? And I had to let him know, when I say whack, I don't mean you're whack as a person, but this whack ass mentality that you have and this whack ass way of thinking, you need to change it. I love you, and I'm with you because I love you. But it's that whack ass mentality and thought process that you having right now. You know, and he be having to get on my head and tell me the same shit too, but he got his own way of saying it. My own way is the whack ass. So you need to get rid of that whack ass mentality. Seriously. Be selfless, not selfish. Only be selfish to those, and I'm not even going to say be selfish to those who's selfish to you. Be selfless, because you got to teach them not to be selfish. But, you know, if you're going to be selfish with your energy to negative bullshit, or negative people, or people who just don't have your best interest. Last call for Taurus. Okay, so you have primrose, youthful love. If I had a single flower for every time I think of you, I could walk forever in my garden. Then you have gladolia, strength of character and moral integrity. Character cannot be developed in the ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be straightened, vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved. And that's just what these people fail to realize. You wonder why a person's so happy, so blessed, and why things always gravitate to a person, or a person always getting stuff. It's because all the pain and suffering they went through, and the pain and suffering that instead of them running around and trying to run from it, they faced it. Not only that, they did not contribute or give any pain and suffering to the people who gave them pain and suffering. Whereas to you tit for tat motherfuckers and matching energy motherfuckers end up getting the same thing that the motherfuckers who gave pain and suffering to, and be mad at the person who didn't do what you did. You can't get mad at that. If you want what I got, or how I reap benefits from God, or His blessing and grace and all that, you would have to do what the fuck I did. You would have to do what I did. Ignore a lot of shit. Be the bigger person on a lot of shit. Goddamn, you see the logic in the shit. Look at every aspect of the shit. Realize that, hey, it is too much energy that you have to put in this low vibrational shit than this higher shit. And really, what am I going to gain from this? And that's the problem. You're always looking at what you can gain, not what you can obtain. I looked at what I will obtain. You only looked at what you gain. That's the difference. Switch it up. Okay, so you have asters, elegance and patience. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. That came out in reverse. Which means you really ain't, you just been hurrying everything. You've been rushing everything to get it accomplished. And yeah, it might have worked, but it didn't last long. And that's what you need to do. Again, you rush and do shit, and then you look at this person that's getting a whole lot of stuff that's coming so easy for them. And to you, you may feel like it came out of thin air, dropped in their lap, just fluttered to them. Motherfucker, look, you just don't know how hard and the things people have to go through to get those things and make it there. They put that work in. They put the work in. You didn't look at the work, you was looking at what they was getting. And this is why you don't get it, you don't got it, and you won't have it. Tulip. Not unless you change your perspective. Again, you looking at what you can gain, not obtain. Friendship and gratitude. Let us be grateful for the people who make us happy. They are charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. And that's one of those things you would call your blessings. One of your blessings. I mean, y'all need to realize, us people, we can really be sitting back doing everything in the world to make ourselves happy and say fuck you. On some real shit. Because nobody's obligated to make nobody else happy. But if somebody gonna take the time out, they time or whatever to try to make you happy, you need to appreciate that. Real talk, because really, they could be soaking on something else. Mad about something, depressed about something, have anxiety over something, put their time and focus on something else, anything but you. Because the top priority is self, not others. You can't make nobody a priority until you make yourself a priority. So we're going to go to the Labyrinth and see what they have for Taurus, Tiger, Monkey, Horse, on Pluto, in the 6th and 8th house. Last call. Hi, Mr. Get It Done. Hi, Gucci 2 times. Justin 1013. When you go in the spiritual realm, you see everything as is. So, in the labyrinth, you have the Fool. You have the Dancers. You have the Ace of Feathers. You have the Star. You have the Queen of Feathers. You have Judgment. Okay, the Fool. You are about to embark on a very important journey. No matter what sort of tricks, strange characters, and unexpected challenges you may encounter along the way, staying calm, kind, and open-minded will see you through your goal. Next, you have the Dancers. You're in a total harmony with someone important in your life. This could refer to a romantic partner, a close friend, or a treasured family member. This tarot card also suggests that you may soon find yourself at the crossroads. Will you stay dancing in a dreamlike bliss forever, or is there more adventure out there waiting for you? Only you can decide. Trust your intuition. Then you have the Ace of Feathers. The Ace of Feathers represents a whirlwind period of breakthroughs, epiphanies, and revolutionary aha moments. You're feeling innovative, clever, and inspired. Make note of all your new ideas, for they have incredible potential. Then you have a Star. The Star invites you to remember that you have encountered many trials and made it through due to your resilience and faith in yourself and your journey. It invites you to reconnect with your sense of purpose and guides you through whatever changes that are coming your way. Following your inspiration with unbridled childlike optimism will see you through any adversity. That's why you keep the child in you. But everybody's talking about grow up. You see what happened to people that grow up? They end up mean, evil, matching energies, tit for tat, and all this stupid shit.
There's gonna be some stuff you're gonna see that's gonna make it hard to smile.
Anything a kid do mean is something they seen an adult do mean or say mean. So don't look at the child, look at the parent. sometimes. I mean, like, literally. When you got these little kids out here doing certain things. Because you ask me, y'all some horrible ass fucking parents. And at this point, I'm glad my kids did that. Because I wouldn't want my kids around y'all or y'all kids. Y'all sad as fuck out here. You got Queen of Feathers. The Queen of Feathers is an intelligent, sensible, well-respected figure who does things her own way. She uses logic and reasons to come to her own conclusion and isn't easily influenced by others. The Queen of Feathers has the confidence to stay true to herself, even in the face of conflict and criticism or hoggle. Then you have Judgment. Have 4 major arcanas in here too. That's what's up. Morning, just smile on me. You got Judgment. Judgment indicates you'll soon be faced with an important decision and warns against making an impulsive choice. Evaluate your options carefully and consider their possible long-term effects. Be sensible, smart, and act in accordance with your conscience. That's some stat up for you. I don't need no input in that shit. It's all in there, in the meaning. So next we going to the Garbage Pail Kids. I love Garbage Pail Kids. Some people in the world are actually Garbage Pail Kids. But we're not going to go off into that. But we are going to go off into the deck. Okay. Tarus on Pluto, 6th and 8th house, the Tiger, Monkey, and Horse. Last call. Okay. So you got the, hi Ashley A. You got 5 of Cups. You have the Lovers. You have King of Wands. You have 3 of Cups. You have Death. You have 4 coins. You have Knight of Cups. Okay. 5 of Cups. Toxic with Bony Joni. A friendship, relationship, or situation that you were emotionally invested in has become a toxic mess. Something Bony Joni and Toxic West know about. You're feeling discouraged and disappointed by this unexpected messy turn of events. It's time to remove yourself from this poisonous scenario. Fresh air and a new start await you. The Lovers. The Lovers. The Lovers represent a stable, balanced, happy union, like a strange, explosive bond between Ada and Atom Bomb. This card can symbolize perfect partnerships, friendships, and pairs of all sorts. In a tarot reading, it's a positive sign that a union will be mutually beneficial. King of Wands. Come on.
In the world for me to get all the things I needed to do done. Asana is a game changer for project management. You want to stop chasing
King of Wands, Ryan. The King of Wands is an imaginative and tentative leader. Though he has the gift of gab and is known for being a great communicator, he's not afraid to unleash fire and brimstone to rival the fearsome Brian Ryans when his authority is challenged. This card advises you to trust your own perspective and stay committed to your visions for the future. You have the power of persuasion on your side. Use it to your advantage to accomplish your goals. Then you have the Three of Cups. Hi, husband. That was a good one. Oh, bruh, you good. You real good. That was a smart name to choose. Wow. That was smart. That's real smart. Three of Cups. This card represents collaboration, celebration, and in the case of sharing, perhaps an unusual level of closeness. Now is the time to get together with friends and enjoy life. Be social and show the people closest to you how much you appreciate them. Life is better when you're positive and good fortune are shared with other people. That's them little blessings you're supposed to be counting. Then you have death. Death. Too many new tarot readers. Death seems like very ominous card to draw. Don't worry, you're not about to find yourself face to face with Grim Jim, because death doesn't actually foretell your imminent demise. Inside this tarot card represents beginnings, endings, and transformations of all sorts. An aspect of your life is going through a major change. Whether this means you're switching jobs, moving to a new home, or experiencing evolution in an important relationship, this tarot card advises you to go with the flow and be open to new things. 4 coins. Junk food John. Now it's the time to be careful about how you're spending money. Take a look at your incoming and outgoing cash and make sure that you're spending in ways that will set you up for success. Managing resources takes tact and planning. Don't become too miserly, but don't spend recklessly either. Moderation and balance are what it's all about. Then you have the Knight of Cups. I think that was Virgo that got Knight of Cups yesterday. Just don't remember if it was in reverse. Knight of Cups. Peg Leg Peter. The Knight of Cups represents someone dashing and charming who seems like they stepped right out of a fairy tale. Like the swashbuckling peg leg Peter, inspiration and beauty are all around you now. Don't hold back. Pursue your passions with all the while abandon an adventurous peg leg Peter as he sails the high seas. So before I close out with the guys of Egypt, I'm gonna see if we got any garbage pail kids got anything else for Taurus. Last call. How you do this? Should I pause when I pause? I'm like, oh, Holly. Okay, you got the Page of Coins, Page of Cups, King of Cups, Justice, 7 of Coins, and then 7 of Wands.
Authorities are looking for 2 men in connection with the brutal murder of a West Side resident. excuse me, Jimmy Pilgrim was found this morning in the K-Town section of Chicago with several gunshot wounds to the head. Witnesses to the brutal slaying had this to say.
Yeah, I seen what happened, man. Homeboy was in the drop top going toward Q-Town, right? He was coming out with a hot dog in his hand, right? Homeboy got his hot dog till he got shot, right? And man, homeboy fell to the floor, said, pow! And I seen you all
Page of coins.
I ran too.
The Page of Coins is an inexperienced but enthusiastic worker, eager to learn new skills that will set them up for future success. This tarot card represents the beginning of a potentially lucrative project or career. You're full of inspiration for money-making ventures. Keep your eyes open for any golden opportunities that may present themselves to you, and make sure to record your ideas. They may soon evolve into important goals. Then you have the Page of Cups. You gotta be careful with them pages of cups, because the fishy offers, pyramid schemes and shit. Page of Cups. A creative new idea has been sloshing around in your head. You're almost ready to come out with it and dive into a new adventure that has potential to make a great big splash. The Page of Cups represents exciting new opportunities. Allow yourself to daydream and imagine all the possibilities, because this will help you solidify your goals and plans. But also be careful, as you see. Something fishy. Then you got the King of Cups. King of Cups. Alligator. The King of Cups is a calm, cool, and collected leader. He rules with compassion, but like alligator, isn't afraid to bare his teeth when provoked. Keep an open mind when solving problems and dealing with complicated situations. Now isn't the time for ferocity. Then you have Justice. It's just the way she look. It's all snot on her. This is nasty. But Justice, Leaky Lindsay. Snotty-nosed Leaky Lindsay holds the sacred scales of justice aloft, symbolizing the undeniable authority of cause and effect. It's important to make sure you're being fair and just, even when life gives you an unfair and unjust amount of snot to deal with. Balance, moderation, and honesty will see you through any messy, goopy, or gross situation in which you find yourself. Then you have the Seven of Coins. Hi, deep 3 times. Seven of Coins. Seedy Sydney. You must plant seeds and tend to them before you can reap your rewards. Something Seedy Sydney is a pro at. This tarot card advises you to plan for the future. Instant gratification might be tempting, but setting yourself up for the long haul is so much more important. And that's that part I was talking about. Y'all think stuff just be falling in people's lap. People planted seeds. Okay? They planted them. They planted those seeds. They had to water them. They had to make sure they had the right amount of sunlight, the right amount of shade. They had to nurture, kiss, love, care, a lot of things before they got all the stuff that came. And we're not talking about materialistically. We're talking about mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Gaining power, knowledge, wisdom, all that. And then the materialistic things fell in place. They